Welcome to Read in Minutes. Here's a short summary of the book, Dear John by Nicholas Sparks. If you enjoy it, then please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get started. Nicholas Sparks' Dear John is a deeply emotional and poignant love story that delves into themes of love, sacrifice, destiny, and personal growth. The novel is narrated by John Tyree, a young man from Wilmington, North Carolina, who reflects on his life and the defining love story that shaped him. Through John's narrative, readers are drawn into a journey of self-discovery, heartbreak, and the enduring power of love. John Tyree grows up in a quiet, small-town setting, raised by his father, a reserved and introverted man who has an intense passion for coin collecting. John's relationship with his father is distant and strained. His father's inability to express emotions and focus on anything beyond his coin collection leaves John feeling neglected and misunderstood. This emotional void leads John to act out during his teenage years. He becomes rebellious, engages in fights, and struggles to find purpose in his life. Feeling directionless, John makes the decision to join the U.S. Army after high school. The military provides him with structure, discipline, and a sense of purpose. John begins to transform into a more responsible and mature individual, but he remains emotionally guarded, unsure of how to truly connect with others. During a military leave, John returns to Wilmington, where his life takes a turn he never expected. While on the beach, he notices a group of college students volunteering for a Habitat for Humanity project. Among them is Savannah Lynn Curtis, a kind-hearted and idealistic young woman. Their first meeting occurs when John rescues Savannah's bag, which falls into the ocean. This small act of heroism sparks an instant connection between the two. Savannah is everything John is not: optimistic, grounded, and deeply compassionate. She is in Wilmington for the summer, helping to build homes for families in need. Over the next 2 weeks, John and Savannah spend a significant amount of time together, getting to know each other. John is drawn to Savannah's warmth and selflessness, while Savannah admires John's honesty, strength, and vulnerability. As their bond deepens, Savannah introduces John to her world, sharing her dreams of becoming a special education teacher and her passion for helping others. She also encourages John to reconcile with his father, whom she believes may have undiagnosed Asperger's syndrome. This insight helps John understand his father's behavior in a new light, and he begins to rebuild their relationship. Despite their deepening feelings for each other, John and Savannah know their time together is limited. John's military service requires him to return to duty, while Savannah must resume her college studies. Before parting, they promise to maintain their relationship through letters and visits, believing their love can withstand the challenges of distance. Their letters become the lifeline of their relationship. Each exchange is filled with heartfelt confessions, dreams for the future, and reassurances of their love. However, as months turn into years, the strain of being apart begins to take its toll. John's military assignments grow more demanding, and Savannah's life becomes increasingly consumed by her studies and volunteer work. The attacks of September 11th, 2001, mark a turning point in John's life. Feeling a strong sense of duty, he decides to re-enlist in the Army, extending his service and delaying their plans to be together. While John sees this as a necessary sacrifice, Savannah struggles to accept the growing uncertainty of their future. The emotional distance between John and Savannah becomes more pronounced as time passes. Their letters become less frequent and less personal, reflecting the growing rift in their relationship. Then one day, John receives a letter from Savannah that changes everything. In it, she admits that she has fallen in love with someone else and is engaged to be married. Devastated and heartbroken, John struggles to come to terms with the end of their relationship. He channels his pain into his work, using the intensity of his military service to distract himself. Despite his heartbreak, John cannot bring himself to resent Savannah. Instead, he reflects on the love they shared and the ways it helped him grow as a person. When John's father suffers a stroke, John takes leave to return home and care for him. This period of grief and reflection becomes a turning point in John's journey. As his father's health declines, John gains a deeper appreciation for the quiet, steadfast love his father always showed in his own way. After his father's passing, John inherits his coin collection, a symbol of their bond. Seeking closure, John decides to visit Savannah. He discovers that she has married Tim, a mutual friend they met during their time in Wilmington. Tim is a kind and generous man who shares Savannah's values and commitment to helping others. However, their life is far from perfect. Tim is gravely ill with melanoma, and Savannah is struggling to care for him while managing their household. John's visit to Savannah's home is bittersweet. Seeing her devotion to Tim, John realizes that Savannah's decision to marry him was rooted in her selflessness and desire to do the right thing. Despite his lingering feelings for Savannah, John recognizes that her happiness lies with Tim. Determined to help in any way he can, John makes a life-changing decision. He sells his father's valuable coin collection, an act that symbolizes his willingness to let go of the past and make a difference in Savannah's life. He anonymously donates the proceeds to help pay for Tim's medical treatments, giving Savannah and Tim more time together. The novel concludes with John watching Savannah from a distance as she gazes at the night sky. While their love story does not have a traditional happy ending, John finds peace in knowing that love is not always about being together, but about putting someone else's happiness above your own. He accepts that Savannah will always hold a special place in his heart, and that their love, though brief, shaped him into a better person. Through this journey, John learns the true meaning of love, sacrifice, and selflessness. Dear John leaves readers with a profound message. Love is not just about passion and romance, but also about growth, understanding, and the willingness to let go when necessary. The story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of love, even in the face of heartbreak.